So I get to change the oil in my wife's 2017 Highlander. I'm sure there's a million videos about it, but here's a million and one. You're going to need obviously a drain pan. Can't change the oil without oil. So the Highlander requires 020, and I believe from the factory it comes with mobile, so that's what we keep putting in it. You're going to need a 1/2 inch ratchet. You don't really need the 1/2 inch if you have a 21 socket, so the little oil canister tool can fit in there. I just use a 1/2 inch because I don't have a 21 inch 3/8. You're going to need a 3/8 and an extension to pop the drain cap on there. And then this little guy here, you just push up in there and it drains the canister, and obviously that is the filter for it. So we'll get under there and pop the cap on this thing. So here we go. Hopefully I can get a good video of it. Turn the flash on. Here is the canister and the drain plug. Just put that up in there, crack it, take this off. Oh, put that in there for just a second. And then all right, so we got it cracked. I got the drain pan under it. The cap there. Take your little drain here. Should be able to just click it in. There it goes. Just click it in. Let it drain. And once it's drained, you pull it out and you get your canister tool, which when this is done draining, I will show you. It's just about done draining, so you're going to take your canister tool, which is this right here. There's two different styles. You're going to have to make sure it matches yours. But like I say, you can either put a 1/2 inch extension in there or a 21 goes right on it. And you just put it on there and take it off. But since it's going to be tough to hold the camera and do it, you're just going to have to do it yourself because it's pretty self-explanatory. So I'm going to get this off and then I'll show you the canister and putting the filter back in. One thing I forgot to mention you'll need is a 14mm socket for the drain plug on the back of the oil pan. And now that I got the canister out, I'll go ahead and drain it. You can drain it first, you can drain it after. It doesn't really matter, but while it's draining, I'll take the filter out, replace the O-rings, and then put it back in, put the drain plug back in and fill it up. So you can do it either or, before or after, it doesn't matter. It doesn't sit there and leak. So I'm gonna pop the drain plug, and as you can see, I didn't jack it up because you don't really need to. So here's the drain plug, or the bolt on the back of the oil pan. It's 5-minute oil change. Obviously it's one of the most important things you can do. Everybody should do it. And paying somebody to do your oil change is just crazy. So I'll get this out, let it drain, and then we'll put the oil filter in the canister, get it all buttoned up, add the oil. Changing these out is super easy. You just pull it. It doesn't really matter which way you put it in. They're both the same. Shove it back down in there. It comes with 2 O-rings. Obviously this one goes here. You just take it off with a pick, little pick tool, pull it right on off. slap the old or the new one on there. Just rolls right in there. I like to kind of oil it up. Makes it easier to put in there, just like your old school oil filter. Set that aside. The other ring goes right here for the cap that you can snug in once it's on the car. Don't forget, and that's with your 3/8. And that's it. It's all done. The oil is done draining on there, so I'm just going to do the process in reverse. I'm going to put the oil drain plug back in there, make sure that's snugged up, hand tight this in there, put my oil canister tool on there, tighten it up, tighten this up, add the oil, and that's it.